Yes, I'm off the Southern State, exit 22, heading south. You know, so I'm heading to Freeport. Yeah, heading to Freeport. I'm thinking about taking a walk down to the Nothtical mile. Yeah, so I'm on exit 22 now, off the Southern State Parkway, and I'm gonna get off at Freeport exit. Yeah, we're gonna go down to the Nothtical mile, and I'll do a little walk through and a little drive through. Yeah, and see what's showing off. Yeah. Coming off in a few exits out. Yeah. So this is exit 22 heading south to Ocean Parkway. But we're gonna come off at Freeport, Merrick. Yeah. Alright. This is our exit here. Yeah. Yeah, so we enter in Freeport. It's a boating and fishing capital of the east side, the east area in Freeport here. You know? Boating, fishing, a lot of seafood restaurants. Yeah? Nice place to hang out in the afternoon, especially in the summer. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna go see what's showing off here and see what we get. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna make this left here. So actually, the Nothtical mile, that wasn't the original name. Actually, the original name for the mile, it used to be the Woodcliff Canal. Yeah. In the earlys, that was the original name. Yeah. But after a couple of years and they changed it to the Nothtical mile. Yeah. I think that was in the late 19th century. They dredged the canal. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's 1887 the canal was dredged. And it used to be used for like building ships for the Americans and the English Army, Navy, Navy. Yeah. I think that's about all I know about it, yeah. But now, turn into fishing depot. You get party boats, you got a lot of seafood restaurants, you know, and then you have settlements in here now. Population, I think it's about 45 to 50,000 people settling here now. Yeah. So we're gonna, as I said, we're gonna take a nice little walk through, and then we're gonna take a little drive through. Yeah. See what's showing off. Yeah. Yeah, folks, so stick around and watch what's going on. Yeah, so this is Gay Lombardo Avenue, and then we're gonna make a right to the Nothtical Mile. Yeah. Actually, that's the nickname. Yeah, for the mile. Yeah. So it transformed actually into a village now. Yeah. As you can see, there's mansions left and right here. Yeah. In the 18th century, there was no residence in here actually. Maybe one or two fishermen. That's it. But now, as you see, there's settlers in here. So I'm gonna park somewhere down here and do the rest by foot. Let's see how that work out. So stick around and stay and see what's going on. Yeah. Yes, folks. So I'm here now. Here, Gay Lombardo Boulevard here. And we're gonna start the foot thing from here. We're gonna go this way into the Nothtical Mile. Yeah. Nice morning. Cool and nice. Yeah. So we're gonna start the foot patrol now. Stick around and stay and see what's going on. Yeah. You could see a nice boat, all the nice big boats here. Yeah. Yeah, so let's go. Yes, yes, so we're gonna start. And here's a restaurant down there, but we're coming back this way anyway. Yeah. On my right here, we're coming back all here, but let's focus on this side as we go. Look at this baby here. Yeah. Yeah, this is a marina here for the yachts on them. Yep. And even on this side here, It's a marina over there too. Yeah. Now this restaurants, Venezia, the Bay restaurant, yeah. Alright, so let's do this now. So we on our way. Look at this baby here. Way. Look at this. Yes. And that's the canal down there that I was talking about there. Yeah. So we're gonna just go, as I said, go see what's showing off, you know what I mean? Wouldn't be much talking. You know, just scenic views we're gonna actually do. Yeah. Alright. So again, we on Gay Lombardo Avenue, and we're gonna make this left on front street. If you want this boat, you could order it. Yeah. Make an offer and get it. Yeah. Yeah. Some monsters in here. Look at those engines. Yep. Yamaha. Pushing 3 of them. Yep. Alright. So we continue on Front Street. Yeah. We shall be coming back this way. Yeah, so this is like the beginning of the canal right here. Yeah? And we're going around anyway. Yeah, this is the beginning of the canal here. Yeah? And as I said, there's residents in here now. You know? They moved here in, I think, the late 18th century, about 1880 to 1890. Settlers start migrating in here. Yeah. Alright, so let's go. So now, as you can see, the street actually, the original name is Woodcliff Avenue. But if you notice over there, the sign said the Nothtical Mile, right? Fishing, boating, boutiques, restaurant, fish market, boat sales. You know what I mean? So most people know it as the Nothtical Mile. It's 1 mile strip of pure fun. Restaurant, bars. No problem for parking. Nobody bother you out here. You know? And it's early in the morning for me here right now. You know? So we're gonna walk on this side going down, and when we're coming back, I walk on the other side. So you could actually get more view on both sides. But we miss going down, we catch coming back up. Yeah. So you see, no action going on now. It's a place where more of the action is in the afternoon or night, especially weekend. Yeah. Yeah, so most of the boats gone out already. You got party boats leaving from here, you got fishing boats, charter fishing boats leaving from here. If you notice across there, that's a fishing boat getting ready to a party. Oh, yeah, it's a, oh, you look like kids on the boat, so they're ready. They're going some kind of tour. So that's what's going on over here. So we had the Taco Tuesday, Tacos Tuesday. Yeah. And look, this restaurant is almost full already. So I guess they do breakfast and things, so yeah. All them boats gone out already. Yeah, so let's take a little vibes on this, you know. But this thing I say, you know. Charter and Moonlight Cruise. Don't know. The whole thing, yeah, man. Private cruise fishing trips. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yep. So let's go in here. Let me say a little more because some people read faster than some, you know what I mean? Might wanna come check it out. Yeah. So that's the time, the trips 7 a.m. to 12 and 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Yeah. Alright, so here's where you board the boats from here. As you see, they're gone already. And then that boat getting ready to roll out soon. So this is the canal here, as I said. Yeah, it was actually in the earlys, it was used like a shipbuilding area. Yeah. Yeah. And I used to build for the English Navy and the American Navy. They used to build the ships here. Yeah. And it was dredged. This whole thing was just a little canal, maybe one boat, a little canoe joint, but they dredge it out in the late 18th century, like 1887. Yeah. Yeah. So then it transformed into a woodworking waterfront and they do oystering, boat building, as I say, craft, you know, charter fishing, restaurants, you know, and settlers start settling here again in the 18th century, about 1880 to 1890. People start living in here. So as I said, around now the population here, I think it's about 45 to 50,000 residents around here now, I think. Could be wrong, could be corrected. You know, I'm just talking off of my head. I ain't do no research on nothing on this thing here, but yeah, I've been in here once or twice, but never really walk like this in here. Yeah. So all them boats gone out already. Yeah, so we're gonna just walk and see what we see. You know what I mean? I try to figure out what I don't know and what I know. You all restaurants here again. See party boat over there. Private parties, yeah, so it's a private party and boats heading out over there. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of kids, yeah. But most of the boats out already. Yeah. So let's do this. So we're gonna hit this strip and then we're gonna go to the boardwalk, see how far we could do on that, and we're gonna head back. Yeah. This is the old lift here. Yep. I hear that boat crank up. Look at this. I wonder if this still operating. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Lift the boat straight out of the water too. Yeah, and hear that boat crank up, getting ready to roll. Yeah. Gonna continue going to upholstery shop over there. Never see that before. boats on each side. Alright, so as you see down there is residence down there. And that's the street down there. What's the name of this street here? Adams Street. Adams Street. Yeah. And let's go. Got the vintage. All of these is vintage. Actually, most of these buildings was flooded out during Sandy storm. You know, and it was actually partly wiped out. And they built back, but you can't, you know. Most of these buildings was flooded out. So, as you can see, new renovation now. You know? Yeah, after Sandy, boy, this place was like a ghost town. Yeah. Yeah, so we're doing it. As I said, this is a 1 mile strip. Yeah. Early morning. What time is it now, boy? It's 9:53. So I start about 9:40 a.m. Yeah. So you come here this afternoon, this place be blasting. Yeah, man. Pure action will be here in the afternoon, especially weekends. Yeah, so that's where we come from so far. Yeah. So all decorated, yeah. Yeah. And you Montour yacht sails over there, you got boat engine and stuff over there. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Restaurant and lounge over there. They call that the factory. Yeah, man. Oh, look, one of the charter boats here. Like a fishing boat. Yeah. Captain Lou Fleet Atlantic Pearl. Yeah. So this is what you got here. Yeah, so this one is one of the that's the Atlantic Pearl. Yeah. Charter boat. Yeah. We got down here jet skis and stuff. So folks, as you see, nobody here as yet. A few people is here right now. Let's take a look from here. Alright. A lot of jet skis here. Yeah, but in the afternoon you're gonna see most of the action. Yeah. On both sides, a repair shop over there. Let's come on here and take a look down here. Yeah, view of the back of the yacht here. That's where you enter to go aboard. Yeah, so take a nice shot down here. Yeah. The residence on the other side. Yeah, they have a private marina over there. Yeah, man. Alright, so let's continue. Yeah. So I guess you could rent jet skis here, I believe. Yep. And that's a ice cream joint over there. Yeah. That's a kind of historical site there too. the ice cream place that's been there for years and years. Here's a vintage here again. Yeah. So yeah. Secret. Somebody's calling me there. Oh, yeah, the boat keep going down. Look at it. Yeah, they're out. They're off. Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So that's what we're talking about. Nice and quiet. You know. Yeah, man. And we're doing it. So we're doing both ways, you know. Up and down. Yeah. Here's another restaurant here again. Yeah. Now setting up. This is it. Yeah. So you see here, let me turn around and give a good view of the setup here. Yeah. Halfway down, bro. Come here later on this evening, 4 or 5 o'clock. I'll be kicking, boy. Yeah, man. And you get parked too. You gotta worry about park. Look at this here. So this one is one of the historical boats on them back in the days. Yeah, man. This is what they used to use long ago, these boats here. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, man. Yep. Fiberglass too, it seems like. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the deal here, as you can see. We always have patrol in here. You know? And what is jerk here? Yeah. Joke on the water, bro. Yeah, man. Caribbean vibes, yeah, man. Here's the police over there, the sheriff, wherever. Yeah. Yes, yes. And here we have over here a Model T. Let's go over here. Transatlantic. Yeah.
History has just undergone a complete restoration, ready to inspire new
whole recording, whole record, whole Guinness record book in 1985. Yeah.
Before 1984, after Rover,
yep.
that triple engine center.
So let's take a little close up on this and see. Yep. Built on Freeport, Nothtical Mile. This is the actual boat that crossed the Atlantic Ocean, battling a hurricane with winds over 100 miles per hour and sea over 25 feet. This 26-footer is listed in the Guinness Book as the first outboard boat to cross the Atlantic. Bumbo. Yeah, man. So this is the boat here, peeps. Yeah. Well, as I say, I didn't know what I'm gonna see why I come here. So as we go along, we just go on the vibes. So this is the boat here, bro. Look at it. Yeah. So it's in the whole record holder. Yeah, 26-footer. Yeah. And And I guess those were the engine it used over there.
It survived Hurricane
Yeah,
Paulette.
and here's a model
Navigated through the canals of
T
Europe,
Ford
Barcelona,
Antique
through
here.
France, through Germany, all the way to
Yeah.
Norway. Why?
So
To
one
bring the
day I'll
boat to
come
the
and we
place
go
of
in
Ole
there.
Evinrude, the man who invented the
Yeah.
outboard motor. The farm where Ole Evinrude was born was called Evinrude, Norwegian
Yeah,
for
look how he
good
busts in
earth.
water them.
Rover brought these motors home,
Yeah.
completing a circle that started with a Norwegian immigrant's invention and ended with an American dealer's determination
get
to
all
honor
the,
that legacy. For 5
clips
years,
here.
that boat sat on the Evinrude farm in Norway, a testament to what the descendant of Viking technology could accomplish.
Alright, so
It
then
was
we move
Rover's way
on.
of saying thank you to the man whose invention had carried.
And you have off the hook over here. Lunch, brunch and dinner over there. And here we come here now. And you have the antique shop here. Sailboat, antique ship. I ask you to please keep beach clean, yeah? Yeah, man. Yeah, and we continue going. Yeah. Here's the steering wheel for the old ships on them, yeah. Yeah. And here you got big King Kong here. Yeah. So alright, let's keep going. So all here is parking, bro. Let's cross again on the next side. Here's another. So Woodcliff Canal, dredged. I was right. Dredged in 1897 by a firm, Rundle and Miller. John J. Rundle was the father of the Freeport and William. Okay, so I was close then. Yeah. In 1836, 2 sailor ships. Okay. The Bristol and the Mexico were wrecked near Long Beach. Okay. 215 people died in these 2 wrecks. 39 bodies were buried in a mass grave in Lynbrook. Okay. Yeah, so you got a lot of history here. I never knew about this. Freeport Volunteer. This boat is 200 years old, bro. Yep. Wow. Man used to go in big water with them boats here, you know why? Yeah, joke. Yeah. And pirates on them. Yeah. Yeah, man, look at the boats lay off here. So all nautical mile. Yeah. In the quiet storm time. Quiet storm. Walk, yeah. So let's go over here and take a peep down here. Up and down on the canal again. Yep. Alright, so we're going all the way down. Yeah. So let's get a swing around. Yeah, no action yet. All residents over there, their own private marina over there. Yep. Water is nice and clean, bro. Yep. Feel like diving in, bro. Yeah, man. Feel like diving in. Yeah, so all restaurants and boats. Yeah. So no more. Maybe you might find one or two boat builders in here still, you know? Yeah. Alright, so let's go. So we catching the quiet storm of the thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Long Island South Shore. Yeah. Estuary Reserve, yeah. Alright. So this was the original jetty on the canal. So those houses here now, these are the modern ones, and this is how it used to be in the 18th centuries. Yeah. All right, so let's go. Here we got some dolphins here. Here we have the trawler over there, the rig. Look at that rig, man. Wow. A fishing boat, you know. Yeah, deep water fishing boat. 620-064. Yeah, and this look like a tugboat here, old tugboat. Yeah. This one here, a sailboat. Yeah. And here we come back here now. The antique. Let's take a look inside here now. Hey. Yep. Alright, so we continue going now. Yeah, look at better. Look at the fishing boat, man. Look at the rig. I think it still operates, yeah? Seem like. Yeah? Wow. That go out in deep water for weeks, I believe, months maybe. Yeah. Manual, everything is manual on that thing. No set of computer system on this thing. Everything had to work manually. Man had to pull all them rig up by hand. Yeah. Here's a vintage over there. Yeah. You know if you could see it. Yeah. Keep going. Platinum Cuisine. Yeah. Yeah, so folks, I hear a little music, but let's see how fast we could go through this. Yeah, so here we got Jimmy's house. Yeah, that's where the music was playing up there, so I didn't want to really get the music. So that's Jimmy's house here. Yeah. And here the Jamaican flag here now. Hurricane Harry. Yeah? Hurricane Harry's. So this is a Jamaican flavor for you. And here is the historical ice cream parlor over here. Do they have any history on this here? But I think this is over 100. This was one of the first settlers in here. Same vintage, and you get the same recipe ice cream from this place here. Over 100 years. So this is one of the landmarks in here. And you even got seats there. You could come and sit. Yeah, so this is like generation business over here. So this is the Jamaican style place here now. Hurricane Harry's. Yep. Yeah. You could almost hear the music there, but I got thing. So this is the fish market here. We're gonna go fast because I hear the music over here. I don't wanna get a strike on this thing here. So that's it. Ice cream attached to the vintage house there, so I think they're still living there, you know. Alright, so that's where you could get your fish, fresh fish, as you can see over there. I hope I didn't get strike on that music. Yeah, so that's what we have over there. Yeah, I don't have the rights to use that music, so you know. So here's some vintage here now. Look at this. So let's swing around, taking all the vintage here, man. Yep, original, baby. Original vintage here. All right, so let's continue. So we run in the quiet storm of the mile, bro. And then one day we can come back when it's in action. Total different place. Yeah, man, we have lobster, sea grill over here, Otos. Yeah, and here we have one of them boat again here. But they got a chain, I don't want to jump over there. You know? Here are some of the anchors here. Yeah. Alright, so let's keep going. So you got Trinidad style in here too. Trinidad restaurant in here too. Fusion restaurants. These are something new in here. Yeah. Oh, so Litman, famous Italian ice. Yeah, pizza. And let's swing back to this side here. Catcher Fish House Grill. Catcher's Fish House Grill, yeah. Alright. It's all convenient. So this is new establishment over here. Yeah, man. And then you have this one down here now. So as I say, you come here later this evening in. Thunder over here. Yeah, man. So here's the race boat headquarters here. I think the race headquarters, Marine Sales Service here. Yeah. Barcos over there. Yeah, and here is waterside dinner. Barcos Clam and Oyster Bar. Yeah. So this here be kicking, bro. Yeah. So as I say, it's actually a afternoon and night hangout, you know what I mean? You come here and at this time you wouldn't see not much going on, and it's the best time if you want to see, you know, concentrate on the area. Yeah, man. Alright, so we're coming back. You're gonna get it twice. Yeah. You come here in the evening, music blasting here. Yeah. Bracos, yeah. Seems Spanish though. Yeah, but this is one of the main joints over here. This one always pack. Yeah. Yeah, so all of this is one thing. You have beat style here, sun, and then you go into the dining area down there. So wherever you mood you in, Bob Marley, ranch over here, Jimmy Buffett, rock artist, yeah man. And then you have who's down here? Ernest Hemingway, yeah. Yeah man. So you got everything going on here. Yeah. Yeah, so we continue going. And here we had the Corona big beer over here. Yeah. Iced tea vodka, bro. Yeah. And here the cups again. Park up here. You have the prime on the mile over there. And here the cups park up here again. You know, I taking him before he take me. And here's the new settlements over there. So this is new. Yeah. Yeah. So you see they're blowing up the Corona float here. Yeah. Alright, so let me keep going. We still have like our next 30 minutes or 20 minutes to go. We might see some of them boats. All these boats gone out already. Yeah. Yeah. And you got your homemade hot soup here. Yeah. I hear some music here again, folks. I want to get over here so I don't get the music in the video, you know. Yeah. Canvas upholstery over there. Maybe for seats for your boat and stuff, upholstery your boat. So here's the fish market over here again, our next fish market. Ben's Fish Market. Open 7 days a week, lobster, live crab. So as I mentioned before, over here was the crabbing. They used to do crabbing here was a big thing here back in the days. I think they still do it anyway. Yeah. But in the early days mainly was fishing depot. Yeah, from and here's the lift hydraulic. So this is where you get your hydraulic maintenance on your boat and whatever. And over here you got investment insurance, boat insurance and stuff. Here's a restaurant here, you ain't got no name on it. Yeah. Down here used to be the biggest restaurant over here. One of the most kicking one used to be here. And Sandy did a number on it. And this time they couldn't rebuild. So look where they, this time they couldn't bring back the old building. So this is where they, in a new construction, the thing before. Wasn't nothing like this. Here's our Rolls Royce over here. Let's go up close. Okay, so this is the name of this restaurant. Agua, A-G-U-A on the mile. I pronounce it Agua. I know, yeah. Yep. And this is the Rolls Royce here. So you got things showing off here, bro. Yeah. So let's continue. And this is the parking lot for this area here. Yeah. So it's a water view is the name of it. Now, big time restaurants. So you look as it's a hotel, Bayview. Yeah. All right. So we're coming down now, and we're going to the end here. They used to have a gas station down here, Marine gas station down here. The storm washed that out too. Yeah. They survived many storms, you know, but that last one, brother, you couldn't, you did a damage down here. Because I think this one, the one before, it was renovated like a couple times before they decided to do this. Yeah. So that's where we come from, all the way back down there. And we go in. Yeah. So as you see, they said the Nothtical mile parking over there. Yeah. And it seems like they're gonna do something over here. Over the yeah. Something gonna be going up over here. Yeah. So I'll be going on the next side soon. We're walking. I said I was gonna drive, but I think I'm gonna walk. Yeah. So as I said, new settlements over there. Yeah. Which bring the population up to like between 45 and 50,000 people. Yeah. So let's go down to the back down here. Look over there. I'll be going over there in a few. And let's go right down here. And that's the town house over there. Yeah, from time to time they renovate it, but it's still the same structure. Vintage style. Yeah. So let's take a peep around here. Okay. So we're coming over there soon. Yeah, man. Wood Cliffs, Scenic Pier. So as I said before, this is the original name. Established in 1997. This pier here. Yeah. So let's go down here. Yeah. Look at it, bro. Look at this. Yeah. Water is nice and calm. Nice to pour water, put boat of water. Yeah, man. Yeah. So look, we're gonna walk down on the pier there soon. Yeah. Cool out the camera a bit and we head back up. Yeah. Yes, yes. Alright, so yeah, my man cruising now. He's coming in from all night. Yeah. Alright. So it look like the dock builders did some recent work on this jetty. Yeah. All around, dock builders did some upgrading lately there. Yeah. So let's continue going now. And we're gonna go down on the pier, see how far we could meet on the pier. Yeah, so I was thinking to come here like 6 o'clock. The sun wasn't supposed to meet me here. But I keep delaying. I have a lot of obligations before I leave home, bro. A lot more duties now to take care of, so it's like I keep delaying. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. Yeah, so we continue. We're gonna go this way now onto the pier. I don't know how long it is, the walk, but let's do it. Right. Yeah. All there is free parking. One time they used to want to charge you to park here, but no, you park free. Yeah, new settlements here again. Yeah. Apartments. So we're gonna go into the townhouse here now. See what's going on. I'll show you off in here.
Alright, so
Yeah, soon something gonna be going up here.
okay. So I'll let you
And
just leave those keys on
yeah, no fishing allowed in here. Right? So this is the existing building here, vintage, you know, upgrade over the time, you know. How you doing, man? All right. You know, so he shows you here. I know much about it, but you take what you want from it. Chambers of Commerce, boating and fishing capital of the East. Yeah. All right. So let's walk back here, and then we're gonna come out on the next side. That's where I was over there just now. Yeah, man. Near the entrance here. So let's get a good shot of it here now. Yeah. The existing, bro. Only do little, not much upgrading, steam structure. Yeah. Alright, so folks, stick and stay. Let me load up with battery and come right back. Yeah, so we continue going down on the pier. Yeah, boardwalk. You know how far it is, but we'll see. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't look like we could go much farther. So we're gonna go to the end and head back. Oh, that song. Yeah. Yeah. So the boy lift his boat out of the water there. Yeah. Alright, so you're gonna go right to the end. Oh, so you have a canal up here too. Yeah. There's a canal here. Okay, let's take a peep up there. Okay. So you dock your boat right in front of your house. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna take a nice little view around here and head back. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so we're heading back now. Yeah, so what you didn't see coming in, you're gonna see going out. Yeah. So we're heading back. Here's a view at the end of the canal over there, heading out to the ocean over there. Yeah. Yeah. And we're heading back. So we're gonna go to the other side of the canal. Yeah, walk back down to the mile and head right back down to the canal. Yeah. As you can see, they got exercise machines here. Past a few. You have I should have really you see you got exercise machine. Almost bypass that. So you could come here a nice early morning. Well, it's an early morning, man. So, and you late in the evening, and you could walk and exercise. Yeah, yeah. See how that building sticking out now, the hotel. As I say, used to be one of the main restaurants in here. Yeah. Morning. Yeah, so yeah, you see the 20 footers over there. Yeah. Yes. So here is a view at the front of the Vantage here. Town Hall building. Yeah. So we already get the other side already. Yeah. And we're gonna go check out this Bay House. Okay. So baymen and fishermen have worked in the waters of the South Hole shore for nearly 400 years. Many came home to the Bay House that sit on the marshland before you. Yeah. Okay, so they are built on platform with mud sills or piles. Okay. Yeah, so preserving the marshland underneath. Okay, wow. All right. So this actually was the Bay House. Okay, I got it. So it's not a town hall. It's a Bay House, you see. So as I say, I didn't do no kind of research on this area, so you know, just a little I know, but this was the Bay House. Yeah. It was built out of mud. Yeah, and piles, yeah. So actually, this was the existing, you know, earlier. This was when they was building it. Yeah, anyway, all right, so let's continue. I think you have bathrooms and stuff here too. Yeah. All right, so we're doing this. So we're heading back on the mile. Maybe we might see some of them boats coming in. Yeah. Yeah. So nice and quiet out here. The best time is early in the morning. I heard a boat coming in. Yeah, Captain Blue is one of them party boats coming in, or fishing boat coming in from all night fishing. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, so we're heading back on the mile now. Yeah. If it was earlier in the morning, I would have been just walking in the middle of the street. because I said nobody usually be down here early in the morning. But we still get a vibe. Yeah. Well, I walk to the middle until some car approach. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And we heading back on the mile. So we miss coming in, we get coming out. Yeah. Yeah, and maybe we drive the rest. Because the sun starts picking up. After the mile, we're gonna. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, so we didn't get these. It was coming in. A view on the Bay View again. You wanna come check it out? Come check it out. Yeah. Check a view of the rice again. Yeah, man. As you can see, the sun is out, but it's pretty cool because of the sea breeze. You know? Yeah. Morning, morning. Yeah, so this is the quiet storm of the thing, bro. Yeah, man. Nothtical mile. Come here this afternoon. Pure action. Safe place too, eh? Yeah, man. Don't worry about you. Somebody breaking in your car and all that bullshit. Nope. Pretty safe over here. And gonna be all music when you come in here later. Yeah. Come back at Baku, hot spot. There a view on top here. We didn't get by the prime here. Decking up there, deck seating up there. Yeah. What time you open? What time you open?
11:30.
11:30, folks. Yes, so come through 11:30, 12, 1 until midnight. Yeah. This is the spot here, bro. Yep. You got t-shirts. You know. A motherfucker, I brought my sisters and them here. My sister here last week. They had a good time. Yeah. Yeah, man. They like it. Yeah. Alright. There you got it. The shop area, you could buy your t-shirts and whatever. So we didn't see that when we was going now. ATM, everything is here. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, lobster special on Tuesdays. Yeah, $39 special. Yeah, man. Who is this here? Okay, the founders. Yeah, so let we continue going. Yeah, and you have the bar area over here. Oh, look at this. Yeah, you have all the nice seating over here. Yeah. Look at this. Yeah. Wow, right on the waterfront here. Okay, nice, cool and nice. And you get skyliners over there too. Yeah. All right, so we out. You could just pull up with your boat right there and go into the restaurant too. All right, so we're heading back on the mile. So folks are hear music, so I'm gonna pause a little while. Oh, that's a car there. That's a car there. I thought it was one of the restaurants. All right, so we continue. I don't think they're gonna strike me for that. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah. So if you hate, I don't have the rights for that music. Alright? Yeah, so we're heading back again. Yeah, we got this before. Yeah. So right now, the chefs, everybody's setting up for later, as you say. The guys say they open at 11:30. You know, so from early morning, you know, preparations, you know. Seaside. Yeah, setting up over there. Yeah. Come back to the vintage and them again here. Original. Yeah. So these are a few of the originals. You know, not much done to them. And they they withstand all the hurricane and the flood outs. Yeah. Alright, this is the fish store. So don't weigh your fish right there. Yeah, fresh fish off the boat to you. Famous ice cream parlor over here. Yeah, generation to generation. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, and we're doing this. So we're going back a little faster than we came in, you know what I mean? Yeah. Morning. Yeah, so all setting up here now. Look at that. Nice tables and thing all. Yeah. Ali House, Jimmy's. Jeremy, J-E, Jeremy. Yeah. Yeah, so all setting up. Alright, let's continue. Did we get that? Yeah. Classic cigars, that's the cigar spot over there. Yeah. Let's go a little closer. I think we missed this. Original vintage. Yeah man, so get your cigars here. Look at the wood. Yeah. Classic cigars, bro. And look at the door, the window. A hatch from one of the ships. Yeah. Alright. So we continue. So most of the boats are out still. Seem like they went fishing all night. They're coming maybe 1, 2 o'clock. Actually, the boats, the fishing tours, they head out for like all 5, 4 in the morning. you know, 4 in the morning. So that's why you don't see much boats on the pier here. Here, come back to the fishing boat here. Yeah. The Hopeful they call it. Yeah. We come back to the old boat here, the ancient. Yeah. People start coming in for dinner, lunch, whatever. Yeah. Oh, so you got, as you see here, Freeport, water taxi too. Yeah. So you got everything right here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we're blasting on the mile. So the next time we're gonna come in here Friday afternoon or Saturday afternoon, and you're gonna see the difference. Here the museum is open now. So there's the museum over there, it's open. Yeah.
And even some of the boat rams he used to sell. When asked about the crossing now, he'll tell you with a slight grin that he was out of his mind to attempt it.
Yeah.
But then comes the truth about his purpose.
So
You survive something like that terribly.
I get a closer look at the engines there.
For being alive.
Yeah.
That appreciation didn't just shape one man's life, it shaped an industry. The
Yeah.
triple engine set on everyone.
Guinness World Record, bro. 1985.
The idea that outlaws could handle
No, I don't know if you're allowed to be film anything in there, so
and somewhere in all
I don't want, you know.
family business on Long Island.
Usually you don't have the rights to film in the sim. Yep, it's another one there. Alright. So they're gonna let me know when I upload the video if I wasn't supposed to film anything there. Yeah. Joke joint, yeah.
Because I've been paying attention to the soil.
Yeah. Alright. So we're on the road. Halfway down, bro. Yeah, man. Freeport Pride. Yeah. So we did that 1.5 miles, and we're gonna do the rest behind the wheels. How is that? So there's 2 ice cream spots over here. Yeah. Atlantic Pearl sleeping right now. Maybe she might be rolling out later. Yeah. Montauk Yacht Club. Yeah. Decorated for you, bro. Yeah. Blue Island. Open all year, bro. Yeah. It's another big one. Yeah. Blue Island. Yeah. So all the buildings in here well kept, you know. Let's swing back to the boats again. Some of them is still wrapped. Didn't come out for the season yet. Yeah. The research center over there. Yeah. So they got a convenience store here too. Yeah. So come back to the upholstery area, all open now. When we was going in, nothing wasn't open yet. So most of the business start popping in right now. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if I could fix this machine, bro. Maybe you might be surprised that it crank right up. Yeah. So this is the Red Seal engine, yeah. Because a 2-stroke. Yeah. You got points, distributor points. You got magneto on this. The hydraulic system here for the ramp. Yeah, as I could see, it's not functioning. And this is the fuel filter there. Yeah, nice. It didn't take much to come back. Yeah. All right. So we on it. So remember when we was coming in, no cars wasn't here, so people start. This one do brunch, you know. So yeah, a lot of choices. So as I told you from the beginning, the mile is pure restaurant, seafood restaurant, you know, and you get entertainment too. Yeah, a lot of the boats went out early because we have good weather today, so they gone out in the ocean. Yeah. Fantasy. Oh, this we got here. So they got the 4th of July fireworks in here. Yeah. This is all the vibes on that. Yeah. Alright. So we coming almost to wrap up the end of the mile. And then we're gonna head on foot. Yeah, on behind the wheels, yeah. So there's a view of them big yachts over there. Yeah, that's me across there, I park over there. Yeah, so we're going right back there. Yeah. So that's what's showing off here at the Nothtical mile. Yeah. Elliot's landmark coming in here. Yeah. Once you see that, you're on the right track. Yeah, man. Alright, so let's take a shot back from where we come from. See that? All the way down there. Yeah. Straight like an arrow. Yeah. 1 mile. Yeah. So you gotta play field over there. And we come back right to the exciting part. Yeah, the princess busting water. That's the princess up there. You see how she hit the waters there? Yeah. Yeah, so here we go, man. Look them engines. Look at them. 4. 4 to push that monster. A fishing boat, you know. Yeah, so you get all your fishing necessities over here. All your pole, everything you need for fishing, you get it right over there. And here's a nice popular restaurant over there. Yeah, Spanish. Yeah, nice seafood. You get your marina right there too. Yeah. You got your parking, everything right there. And there's a club behind there too. And let's get back to the boat them again, the ramp. Yeah. Yeah, this is a view from the side here. Yeah. Alright, so we didn't actually take a close peep over here, so let's go over here. Yeah, so here's the marina here. And you got seats all the way to the back there. You know, on this restaurant. Indoors and outdoors. Yeah, man. Yeah. Alright, so let's go saddle up in the truck and head east. Yeah. Okay, the hydraulics and this one. Yeah. All right. So stick around and stay, and we're gonna head down to the park. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna start behind the wheel now, and let's head into Lombard. Get into the park now. Yeah. So I hope you could get a good view on both sides. Yeah. No rush. Got a few restaurants down here too. And, down here. So as I said, we're on Gay Lombardo Avenue, headed into the park. We're gonna make a little spin around. Going over to the Hudson Canal. here now is new settlements, new build, you know. Nationality goes in these areas. Here we go. Sure. Look at this here. Yep. So this is one of the original homes here. Keep the same way, all upgraded. Yeah. So lots of vintage. In the park now. Go in there, do a little loop, go back. So, enter in the park now. Lombardo Marina. Yeah. Welcome. Yes, we're here. So we're cruising and maybe I take a little walk. Catch a vibe. Yeah, so before the other chapter, before I start walking, other chapter, I have a cooler here, bro. Rise out a little, I have my water here. I have this is celery, ginger, turmeric, and orange. Yeah, homemade. And I have watermelon and ginger. Yeah. And then this one here, you know, is coconut water, natural coconut water, spinach, kale, turmeric, ginger, and garlic. Yeah. Yeah, man. So I think I do the watermelon now. You know? When I come back, I do the turmeric. Wow. You know what? I got so much choices there. I think I do the kale. Natural coconut water, kale, spinach, turmeric, garlic, ginger, yeah, and some celery in here too. Yeah, man. Cool and nice. I'll me ice everything in there. Yeah, man. All right. So we're gonna go do our vibes. A little walk. All right. Stick around and stay and see what's going on. All right. All right. So we're gonna head across on the pier, and then we're gonna come back into the marina here. All right. So let's go. All charge up. Girl, man, that thing give me some energy, boy. Way. Yeah, here's a boat going in. Breeze all nice. Yeah. And then them boys doing a little fishing up here. Yeah, man. Here we have a military lull in here. Yeah, you wanna see it? That's a lull, military. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. I drive those before, yeah? Yeah, man. Alright, so let's continue in our business. We're going in the fishing area first. Fishing pier close at dusk. And here, the boats coming in, bro. Coming in and going out. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, look at it. Yep. So that's where I was over there, on the mile. Yeah. Alright, and here, them boy doing the fishing. Let's go on the end here. The fishing area. I didn't see no catch yet. Yeah, and the boat's heading out, bro. They're heading out to the ocean. boats will start flowing now. Yeah, fishermen out and all the boats, look out there. So the waterways start getting busy, bro. Look at this guy over there, he's alone over there. Hey. I bet you he get washed away a couple of times and he build right back. So yeah, a view coming out of the canal and approaching the ocean, different sound. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, man. So let's head back now. And I can't see myself coming here and I'll take a walk around this park. I'll charge up with my juice, bro. Don't know. One going out, one coming in. Alright. Yep. So we ain't got no fish yet. Yes, Lord. Alright. Yeah. So we're heading down. We're gonna walk this little park and go back over there. Yeah. Alright. So, come from all the way back there, no fish catchers yet, and we're gonna head in down. So remember, I was over there on the mile, on the pier, right or wrong, yeah. And this is the exercise park here now. Nice little park out here. It's me back out there. Remember where I come from? Yeah. So folks, the sun is out, but it's just cool and nice here. You understand? Cool and sea breeze, nice. Lot of space. Yeah. Nobody asking you what you doing here. You're not supposed to be here, you're a member. Nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah. So we're doing this on the park. I'm walking on the grass. So it's a little soft over here. And then we could make the lap over there. Yeah. So let's do this. Yeah, man. Time now, approximately 11:34 a.m. So, I did good. Yeah, I could do this all day. Let's take a look back at the ocean there. Yeah, can't beat that. Yeah, everything is cool, even the camera is cool. Yeah, no overheating today. Yeah. Yeah, so I add in my little morning walk to this. On the mile, that was no walk, like exercise walk. That was just like in a different zone. But this one here now, I'm walking the park. Yeah. Yep. So all cool and nice, as I said. Yeah. called Freeport. Freeport Village. Long Island. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Nice seats here. Early morning, late afternoon. Yeah, man. Yeah. And we going. The view over there, we had that from the front before. The ocean view. And still the canal is not busy. And folks, you notice it's very wide. You know? Yeah, I think that's the farthest it could go. Yeah, can't extend no more. But big, a sizable ship could come down here. I don't know how deep it is. Yeah. Folks across there, look at some settlements over there too. Maybe we go over there and see what's showing off. So that's a new settlements over there. It never used to be nothing over there. Yeah. So that's why the population over here increased. Yeah. Yeah. So we're coming up to the entrance, and we're gonna make a loop and go back in. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get a close up on them boys down here. Yeah, man. Yep. So if you come and you want to sit on stone, you could sit on stone too. Yeah, man. Yeah. Alright. So they say no dogs allowed in marina. Look at that. Yeah. I guess that's a cat. Yeah. Anyway, heading back in. Yeah, so here we go. Welcome to Gay Lombardo Marina, village of Freeport. How we there? Yeah, man. No dogs, alcohol, littering, open fires or fuel vessels. Yeah. Open fires, no open fires. No dog, no alcohol. Yeah. Yeah. So let's go. Yeah. So I see an open area here. This is some kind of field in here. Yeah, some kind of nice field in here. Yeah, and the settlements are crossed over there. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's go back out. Next entrance here. Yeah. Nice big field. Yeah. And here, let's go take in this boat coming in, bro. You gotta mix the thing up, you know. You gotta deal with, man. There's one going out. Yeah. One shooting over there. See him there? And then we got this one going out. Yeah. Alright. Let's go see some duck boats now. And over here you had the marina office over here. Yeah. Yeah, so folks, I think I gotta charge up again. Stick around and stay and see what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, so we're back on it again. Charge up and going again. Yeah, man. So the waterway start getting a little busy. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so we're heading towards the marina now. I don't know how much you can see. Yeah. Some big ones on dry dock here. Yeah. So we're gonna just do an overall view, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's the office over there. And yeah, that's the deck here. And all the boats line up here. So we could walk out here. You know, I'm not a boat owner to go down in there. I could go around perimeter here. Yeah. It's a big hole down in there, boy. Yeah. Alright. So I stay on the outside looking in. You know what I mean? That's the best I could do. Can't afford one of these yet. Yeah. Yeah. Area C. Yeah. Yeah, here's our next ditch again right here. Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's what we're showing off here. That's what's showing off on this side. Now all these cars is boat has gone out already. Yeah. So lots of boats, all different makes and models. Yeah, so that's where we come from down the overall view. Yeah. Here's an antique here. variety of yachts in here. Yeah. Yeah. So again, we on the outside looking in. It's all good. Yeah. From a different angle. Yeah. All Freeport, Long Island. The Gay Lombard Pier. Oh, I see a boat moving on this, so there's a canal over here too. Yeah. Yeah, look at this fishing boat here now. Way. See the cops in here. So I'll take you before you take me. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. You had the police boat right there. Cops are all here too. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what's showing off in here. So that's a canal right here too. You know, and you enter. Oh, you have, so you have fuel station over there too. Okay. So this leads you into the fuel station over there. Let's take a look around the corner here. Okay. Wow. Oh, so there's an inlet here. Nice. Okay. Alright. So we'll head back now. Got diesel tech over there. Yeah. So let's head back. Let's keep eye on them boys here, boy. Yeah. I know which angle they're gonna come out from. Sitting in there. Yeah. Alright. So let's go back. No scene. Let me push. Take out this boy here. Sit down in there. You watching me, that's alright. That's his job. Yeah. Yep. Yes, yes. So that was a nice vibe, a nice circle. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna head back to the truck and we're gonna make our next loop and we're gonna call this a vibe. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Yep. Nice breeze. Breeze is nice and cool here, bro. Yeah. You can see some boats heading out of the channel. Yeah. So, we're gonna go back to the truck and we're gonna do something behind the wheel again. Yeah, man. So, folks, stick around and stay and see what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, so folks, after this, we're gonna do a little drive through again. Go around the settlements over there, see what's showing off, view a few more boats, and we're gonna head out to here. Meanwhile, I'm gonna do a little boost up again. Kale, spinach, ginger, garlic, and a little celery. And pure coconut water from the tree. Yeah, man. All cool and nice. Yeah. Alright, so let me hit the road now. Alright. Yeah. So we'll take it nice and easy and get out of here. See what else we could see. Call this a drive. See my boy coming up with a motorbike. Let me see what he up to. Drink strong, give you energy, boy. So we're gonna make a run into the settlements. Because this is a new area that I don't know about. We're gonna swing in there, see where it comes out, and then see what need to be seen again. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. So now we make a right here. Somebody like me here, we're gonna go in here. We call it Anchorage Way. So let's swing in here. Anchorage Way. We call like in here. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So you go as far as here. Turn around. Alright, so we're gonna go to the end here and swing around. Alright. So we get the whole thing on this sediment in here. Alright, so let's head back out. Get a better view from this side, buildings. So it's a gated community. Yeah. Residential in here. Yeah. We're gonna stay on the shoreline area. We wanna see boats. Yeah. Boat we wanna see. Approaching where we were seeing the fuel station. Yeah, on the other side here. Okay. So here we go. Over here. This is Hudson Avenue. So we're gonna run Hudson Avenue right to the end. I'm gonna wait on this boy here. No scene. Actually bring to the back in here. This is a said Hudson Avenue. go through, we can't go no more. Turn back. Okay. So, Jeff Star Marina, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna head back this way, you know. Back to Gay Lombardo Avenue. Yeah. End of the marina here. So now, just going through it's ready area now. Right over here, and this is Gay Lombardo Avenue, and we're gonna go right where we started, and that's where we're gonna end it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Actually started. Actual start was here. We'll find a spot here. We're going to the restaurant here. We're going to call it a wrap. From the back of the restaurant here. Yeah. I'm gonna make a swing here. Yes. So we're here where we started. Yeah, at the junction of Gay Lombardo Avenue. Yeah. So I'm still with my drink, I ain't finished yet. So that was a nice run, early morning at Freeport, Long Island here. We did the mile, we did the park, you see some boat, see a little fishing. Yeah, so with that said, we're going to make a wrap on this video. Don't forget to share. Like, share, and subscribe. You know, and we fix up the thing a little. Yeah. So folks, stay tuned and join me on the next one. Yeah man, peace out. One for the road.